getting more bad news, or are we just growing to understand the world? You know, when things happen in life, when you go on social media and you see lots of news about death, sicknesses, accident, whatever the case may be, when you go into the comment section and you see people say, oh my goodness, so many people are dying, or oh my goodness, this disaster is happening, or oh my goodness, there's so much negativity in the world. I usually think that's not really the case. Why? Because look at it this way, as a child, you didn't bother what was happening in the world. What your parents were dealing with, you had no clue. So when you think about it, is the bad news happening, or are you being just more aware now? Because as an adult, if like maybe an accident happens in the A1, and somebody says, oh, there was an accident in the A1, and you're able to be like, oh yeah, last 2 weeks as well, there was also an accident. Your child does not know that's what's happening. So they don't know if an accident happened in the A1. But because now we are growing, we are now adults, we are able to receive more communication. We have access to more communication. Even the mobile devices is now able to spread more information, something you would have not been aware if you did not have a mobile device. So when you think about it, is the world getting worse, or we are just getting more access to negative information? When I think about it, and people start getting depressed, I don't know if depressed is the right word, but they start allowing those negative news affect them negatively. I need those kind of people to remember that there's nothing much you could have done in an outside world. You can only change your immediate environment and have one or two impact. To be fair, honestly, things are going to happen. Most of the time is out of your reach. But if it's something that you can have a positive impact on, always try to do it. But don't let the negative things in life affect the way you're going through. The mentality I have is always that bad things are always going to happen, so are good things. So always try to look for the good in whatever is happening, and don't have this mentality of, oh my goodness, there's always so much bad happening. There's always been so much bad things happening in the world, and if you try to ensure those things don't consume you, trying to find pockets of happiness here and there, I think our lives would be a lot more better. So tell me what you think. Are we getting more bad news, or is the world getting bad, or do we have more access to the news because we're growing up and we're having better understanding and better interactions, unlike when we were kids? Bye.